Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday morning? So currently not working, but still working. We got probably well over 2 inches of rain yesterday. We actually had some localized flooding here.
Yes.
I'm sure if there's anybody else from Ohio or close states, you probably got hammered by the exact same thing we did on Sunday.
I even heard up north to us got snow.
Ooh.
For a brief moment.
I mean, being 35, 36 degrees, it could have happened here as well.
Oh, yeah.
But so no mowing today. The ground is just bad. So we're gonna get other things done for work wise other than mowing. So just stick around.
Let's go.
So doing a quick estimate here, guys. Went ahead and left the business cards only because she already told us she's not home at the moment. So general lawn care, landscaping, you know, whole 9 yards. Taking advantage of the super wet day. Now the only thing with this one, we have been in search of a 36-inch stand-on mower because we're starting to run into a ton of gates and fences in our area. Didn't used to be a huge problem. So we wanted to walk all the way out back here to see if there happens to be a bigger gate that we can get our bigger mowers into, because it is a good sized backyard. So stay tuned. So unfortunately, no big gate on the outside, and this space here it needs to be serviced as well. So in the state of Ohio, in a lot of places, they require a certain amount of feet in between property lines. So you can't put your fence right on a property line on either side. So you end up with this big old void down the middle. Kind of goofy if you ask me.
It looks like half of it is hers.
Yeah, and these areas stay super saturated. So be a nice quick trimming job down through the middle here. So let's check this gate out. This gate looks probably maybe 48
down.
No?
Oh,
right in the middle. So definitely need a small mower. Nice easy backyard, you know, typical backyard. Has some kids toys and stuff like that. I did want to check behind the shed though, because where that drain was in that corner could be a super wet spot. Really nice just backyard though. Dog fur right there. Yeah, it's not bad. And there's like a little bed here, so
yeah, just a little trimming right here.
So a big thing is she already told us, you know, she has a dog. They do pick it up, so I'm not seeing a lot here. I do see a few spots, but you know, for any customer, you just don't want to, you don't want that all over your mower, especially if they're not picking it up. So we make sure the customer's picking it up and you know, doing their job, so it doesn't make our job harder. So nice little backyard, nice front yard. Simply, guys, you know, we need that little bit smaller mower. So we were searching, just because this wouldn't make sense for us to push mow. The profit margin with 3 of us would just go through the floor. So always make sure you lock your gates, especially when they have dogs and kids, because the last thing you want is them to come home, let their dog out thinking the gate's closed. Dog takes off running, gets loose in the neighborhood, you get fired the next day. So yeah, what do you think, TQ?
I think it's easy.
Yeah, overall.
Nice little yard to take on. We're already in the area, so.
Yeah, I mean, there are some beds that need trimmed and edged, but other than that, typical nice little neighborhood.
Nothing we can't handle.
Absolutely. All right, guys, so I got the 111 here. We're gonna take it in been having some issues out of it. So we're gonna have old Ruben and Schleyboss take a look at it. All right, guys, so got more blades swapped out, bought more blades, boxes of blades, man. Every time we come here, we just buy a couple boxes of blades. But Schleyboss got us taken care of in about an hour, hour and a half. Thank goodness. But there's something hiding way in the back there. You're not gonna see it for a little bit though, but it's something very unique. I haven't really seen much of them, I don't believe, but I haven't really looked for them either. So whenever I get an opportunity, we're gonna make a video on that thing and then we'll share it with you guys. So give us a couple weeks still on that one. All right, guys, so estimating big mulch job here real quick. You can see the thistles really coming in. You can see how wet it is. I mean, that's what we're dealing with right now in Ohio. So, huge bed here. All right, guys, so Sean Boy just got home. What you got there, Sean? What's that door?
Eggs.
You got some eggs? How many we get today?
7, I think.
7?
Not that much
So,
that we usually get.
just did a bedding clean out. So this is what else we got going on. We got to do some temporary fencing here for our old chickens. And yeah, because they're exploring a long way. So as you guys know, we have a lot of property in between ours and our neighbor's houses, probably 100 yards to the closest neighbor. Well, they're going on the other side of the neighbors, and they've discovered that our neighbors got bird feed. So yeah, we don't want to be those neighbors that everybody absolutely hates, so we're gonna fence them in. Not saying that we won't let them out from time to time whenever you know, we're not home, or whenever we are home, but for the most part, whenever we want to control where they're at, you know, in the yard, we're gonna go ahead and just put this up and down, which is super simple. About 150 bucks for 4 things of it, 120 feet, and some poles. So I'm gonna set you guys up here and we're gonna rack it out here real quick and see where it goes. All right, guys, so we tried to lure them out. Did you get it? Yep. Oh, we had 2 back there in the woods. They would not come out for nothing, so. Savannah just got them, though. So, guys, this, huh? All 18? So this is really just a temporary fence for us. We are gonna, we're gonna snip their feathers, right? Yeah. So we're gonna snip their feathers so they can't fly out. We're not anticipating this keeping them in for very long. But once we snip them, they should be okay for a little bit. But we can move this thing, you know, all over the yard, put them in different spots, you know, because they'll destroy this lawn right here in about a week. Like, this grass won't even really be here, but they'll super fertilize it as well, and then it'll bounce right back. But we just need to keep them here because, I mean, they were like all up in the neighbors trying to cross the road. Actually, they were crossing the road. You know, why'd the chicken go to the other side, TQ? Or what do they say? Why'd the chicken cross the road?
To get flattened.
Right. So kind of a off day today, but we still had a very productive day, and we actually started shooting another video that you won't see for a couple weeks, and this thing's pretty darn cool. I was actually kind of impressed.
I know, I was too.
But we'll have to get into some thick stuff and see how it does. So,
Yeah.
as always,
Keep mowing.
keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
We'll talk to you later.
Peek you out.
Peace.
Bye.